All right, my beautiful angel hearts, welcome and thank you so much for being here. Again, I was guided to record the messages that I get to share them with other people, other souls. So if I can touch one soul, then I know I've done my job. And again, I thank anyone who lays eyes on these videos. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for the energy exchange. I appreciate it. Okay, so tonight, now let me remind you these messages are timeless. So whenever you see it, that's whenever you connect with it, that's when you should be connecting with it. But tonight, and this is nighttime, it is the blue moon in August 2023. And I thought I would capitalize on this energy because one of the guidances from a previous reading was to follow the moon. And traditionally, on ritualistically speaking, I guess you would say, with the full moon, representative of release. You set your intentions on the new moon, and you release or see your plan or intention come into fruition. Okay, so we're gonna see what cards we get out tonight, what guidance we will have tonight. Again, thank you. And I am on my pop-up table at home. But we're going to get this reading out. So excuse the wobble. Excuse the wobble. Just want to show you that I do shuffle these cards. And like I do like a whole, a whole shuffle before I actually turn the video on. So I've been getting repeat messages. And so of course the guidance is to that's just spirit trying to emphasize. See what I'm saying? This is how many times has that come out? We don't know. I don't even know. I'm gonna have to go back and look at the videos and see how many times that card has come out, because I don't even know at this point in time. Thank you, spirit. Thank you. Messages. This is 3 cards. Embrace the dark. Share your thoughts. Honor Gaia. I'm going to put those back in, and I'm going to continue to shuffle and ask for a clear message for the collective guidance. Thank you so much, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Again, I am very humbled and honored, okay, to be able to bring these messages. Okay, embrace the feminine, become a shapeshifter. Again, all right. I'm not gonna say anything. All right. I wasn't supposed to tell you those cards. Well, you can look at them and kind of see them, but I like to get all the cards out before I start talking about them. But I'm just looking at the cards, and I'm just like, okay, so. Oh, you go. Spirit. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna say anything. I am not gonna say anything. One more message, spirit, for the collective guidance. Thank you so much. Messages. Clear message. Thank you for the collective. Okay. You know what? How many cards do I have out? I don't know. I want one. Spirit, thank you so much, though, for all of your messages. But one clear message. Thank you so much for the collective. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm doing a lot of shuffling now. And it's still two cards. Okay. All right. And this card came back again. All right. Okay. And then underneath that is wash away your burdens. Again, I'm doing this reading on the blue moon, August 2023. And just wait till you hear the cards. That's all. That's all I got to say. Thank you so much, angels and ancestors. Spirit, thank you for your messages. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your guidance. Angel and ancestors, messages for the collective. Clear message. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm quiet, ain't I? I ain't seeing nothing. I'm just waiting. I'm just shoveling. Let me. I am sorry. It's intense. It's intense. Ooh, it's intense. Oh, all right. All right. One more message, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Let's get a clear message for the collective. Thank you so much for your guidance. Thank you so much for your messages. One more message. That's three cards. I'm going to put them back. And I'm asking again, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. One clear message. Thank you so much for your love. Thank you so much for your guidance. Thank you so much for your messages. One more message, please. with the water guardian. And the moon, uh, connect with your emotions. And the moon is also closely linked to emotions and water. Okay. Um, Again, full moon, super moon, blue moon, August 2023. From what I read, the biggest supermoon of 2023. I don't know. Oh, excuse me, Lord. Sorry about that. All right, so what I'm going to do is read the cards, like the message on them, straight through, and then I will go through and read, give my interpretation and read what the cards, what the books have to say about the cards. Okay. And the first card up is be vigilant. Embrace the feminine. Be vigilant, embrace the feminine, become a shapeshifter, love without condition, follow the moon, let your emotions flow, stay strong, know your fears, seek the lesson, be devoted and committed, intend and create, be the light, set your sights higher, choose your path, trust your instincts, and love and let yourself be loved. Okay. So again, a call to action from spirit, with the first card out being be vigilant. This card has come out so many times. Be vigilant. Stay on task, angel hearts, no matter what is going on. Do not allow that to deter you from this ascension path, because it is crucial that you stay on course. Be vigilant, okay, about what is going on in your life right now. And be vigilant says, be watchful and cautious of both others' actions and your own. Stand ready to protect yourself from those who may covet what you have or seek to harm those you care for. But also be vigilant and watchful of your own actions, lest you be the one doing harm. Weigh your actions. Be sure you act wisely. Be sure you have done all that needs to be done before moving forward. Leave nothing to chance, lest all you have nurtured and cherished be undone by your own lack of vigilance. Again, stay on top of this, angel hearts. It has come out over and over again to be vigilant and pay attention to what you're doing. Pay attention to what's going on around you, but pay attention to what you're doing to affect your journey. Okay. And embrace the feminine. Embrace the feminine. Now is the time for us, to be in touch with the more compassionate side. the more loving, the more nurturing, because we need to be loving and nurturing again to ourselves. All of the past hurt and pain and whatever you've gone through that has could have possibly scarred you and hardened your heart and made you bitter, or whatever still lingers a little bit in your in your background. um Embrace the feminine part of you and allow that part of you to love yourself and um nurture and be compassionate to yourself so that you can really heal from whatever somebody else has done to you. Because know that that spirit, the divine, the creator of all that was, is, and will be, loves you for eternity, for beyond eternity, for all space and time. So, whatever someone else has done during this human experience, this divine love supersedes all of that. And as you embrace the feminine energy within you, you can really tap into that loving, like nurturing, just it's okay. Like, it's okay, baby. It's all right. You okay? You know, instead of you idiot, you stupid, you cussing yourself out and kicking yourself, just to your own self, cuddle to your, like, your, just take yourself up in your own arms and just love on yourself and just say, it's okay, baby. It's all right. Okay? Embrace the feminine. Within ourselves, there are two aspects to our nature, the feminine and the masculine. Here in the present, you need to embrace the feminine aspect of your nature and let it guide your steps. Now is a time to be nurturing, creative, and to connect with nature, home, and heart. Listen to your intuition and emotions. Be receptive and compassionate. But remember, whilst you allow your feminine self to be dominant, you need to temper your gentleness with a fire that denies all meekness. Okay, be feminine, but be bold about it, okay? Stand in that energy with an assertive, like, that's right. I'm standing in my feminine. I'm loving myself. I'm nurturing. I'm being creative. I'm doing all of that. And yes, I am. I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not in an arrogant or overly boastful way, but really just acknowledging that you are loving yourself and you're being good and kind to yourself because you deserve it. And that is what the divine wants. Wants you to feel that love, wants you to feel that all encompassing love. Okay? Become a shapeshifter. Become a shapeshifter. Again, because there's several cards that have actually come out in regards to emotions and flowing and everything. Becoming a shapeshifter means that you are becoming what you need to be at that time to perform how you need to perform, to maneuver through whatever is happening at that present moment in time. You are able to transform and move through that without it really, taking you under or stressing you out overly, just where you just can't take it no more. Hey, you got to go with the flow. All right? Okay? Excuse me. The kitsune is a shapeshifter, a mythical fox that can take on human form. At this time, a shapeshifter is what you need to become. All too often, we restrict and limit ourselves by embracing rigid labels, definitions, and ideas of who we are and who we are meant to be. From one moment to the next, you are always the person you are meant to be. But if you open yourself to growth, you can become more. Like the kitsune, the more tails you have, the more powerful and wise you become. So the more you're able to like really go with the flow and just whatever is clever, like whatever you need to be, again, without compromising your integrity, without compromising what you truly stand for, but having flexibility and not being so rigid and not being so boxed in, thinking outside of the box and being able to maneuver when it's necessary. That's a gift. That is power. And you have it. Okay. And all you have to do again is tap into it, because what is the other message that we've been getting is that it's all within you. You have it all. You have it all already. You just need to tap into it, and you need to ask for guidance on how to use it and how to really capitalize off of the power and the gifts and the talents that you have for the good of all, that and for your divine purpose, to bring home your brothers and sisters that are out here wayward, in the wilderness, lost and in the dark. Okay. And love without condition. Love without condition. Okay. That's what the divine does, right? Like the divine does not put stipulations on the love. Okay. We put stipulations on the love. The divine doesn't. No, that's us. It's all us. Okay. Do you often find it easier to give advice to others whilst hiding from the truth that the advice you give is advice that you yourself neglect to follow? Do you find it easier to nurture others and show them kindness and compassion? It is time to be kind and gentle with yourself, to love you, strengths and weaknesses without reservation or condition. Nurture yourself. Be kind to yourself, for you are deserving of the same unconditional care and love that you give to others. Okay? Again, embrace the feminine, be vigilant, become a shapeshifter, and love without condition. All going back to self. See, because I know that there are, excuse me, oops, my legs, honey, and the chair, honey. It's cutting off my circulation. Anyway, I know that there are other channels and readers that they're talking about more relationship wise and your interaction with the outside world and with other people. But this particular channel and these readings are really, really super like laser focused on self, because the ascension and the journey really does start with self. So all of this is just geared toward what we can do for ourselves to become better and to really step into our full power and the divine power that we have within us all. We all have this. We just all are not again, at the same level. It's just like, a kid or something. It's like, okay, you're a baby. Okay, then you're a toddler. Then you're, I don't know, a preschooler and grade school. And you go through these different stages. But ultimately, you're a human being. And that's the same thing in your spiritual journey. You go through these different stages in your soul where your soul might be on this level right now, but you're going to grow and you're going to keep going up and you're going to keep leveling up. And this could take, like, we can't really gauge time for real. We have this idea of time and space and where we are right now, right this minute. But how long our souls have actually been in play, well, that's undetermined. We have no idea. Okay, honestly. We have no idea how long our souls have been in play. So our souls are at different levels, but we all have this same power. Like, we all possess it. Just everybody's just not at the same place at the same time. Follow the moon. Follow the moon. Okay. Follow the moon. And again, let's say it again. Tonight is the blue moon, August 2023. And I thought it'd be neat to do a reading and off that energy. And then what do I get in the reading? Follow the moon. Of course, because spirit is like, there, see, you what you say you wanted to do a reading on the moon. Okay, well, come on in. Let's read, honey. Okay? 3/4 of Gaia's surface is covered in water, and the moon's pull can lift the Earth's oceans at the equator and carry them along in her wake. 2/3 of the human body is also water, and therefore you also are subject to her power. As she waxes and wanes, so do you. Take note. Follow the moon cycles and take note of how you think and feel as her light increases and decreases. Take time to explore and understand her influence upon both your body and your emotions. Emotions, okay? Emotions. We are in our feelings right now. Are you in your feelings right now? Come on. Yes, it's okay. You can be in your feelings. It's okay to feel. There's nothing wrong with it. Because the next card is let your emotions flow. Come on, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, you don't have to keep it bottled up. Emotions flow like water. They can be joyous, like a babbling brook, as deep and strong as a river. Give yourself permission to feel and experience them without judgment or blame. Do not try to deny them, for that can only lead to harm and dis-ease. Do not dam them within you. Release them. Let them flow and go. Allow yourself to feel them and learn from them as you embrace them for what they are, a natural response to the moment that you exist in that will pass as the moment passes. So again, it's totally okay to be in touch with your emotions, to feel your emotions, to validate your emotions, and they're good. They're good. But you cannot sit with these emotions and just keep going over these same emotions that happen 20, 30, 40, 50, I don't know how many years back, but you're still sitting with those same emotions, and you're not letting them flow through you. Come on in, sit with it for a second, and let it keep going. Like it's like let it be easy. Let it just, you know, because that moment has passed. It's gone. It's over with. Um, take what you need to take from that moment and then release it. Again, full moon energy. Release. Okay? Let it go. Stay strong. Stay strong. This is self-improvement and ascension can be challenging because there's always going to be outside factors that are going to come into play, and then your own you know ways of thinking and the old ways of being, and the negative self-talk and all of that can come creeping in. So you have to stay strong all the way around the board. Okay, my video cut off, excuse me. But we were, well, actually, I had been talking for a few minutes before I even realized that the video was out. But we were at Stay Strong, and it says, life will present you with many trials. Life will bring you times of joy, but also times of suffering. Like the weather, it can be unpredictable, harsh, and cruel, but you can endure all that comes. Know when to resist and know when to let go. Know that sometimes you will lose, but that loss can make you stronger at the core. Stay strong with hope and faith. You can endure all. You absolutely can endure all because you have the strength and the support of the divine, of your ancestors, the angels. And again, this is not always the easiest journey, because you do have to confront your issues and your your fears and whatever is holding you back from being better, from changing. And the next card was know your fears. Know your fears. Fear, what I was doing was telling the story of fear can be paralyzing. And I was telling a story about when I was a little girl, maybe 6 years old, in that time frame. And I walked out the kitchen, and in the hallway there was a rat. And I mean a rat, not a mouse. It was a rat, and he was just sitting there, and I was paralyzed with fear. I could not move. I could not speak. I wanted to call out for my mother, but I couldn't get anything out of my mouth until finally I was able to scream, "Mama!" And she came out of the room, and she grabbed the broom, and she beat the rat down. Like, she gave him like a royal beat down. And again, though, but fear in your life can be paralyzing. And it is your own fear, and that energy of that fear that is stopping you from moving and going forward and becoming better. Okay, becoming your higher self, because they're like these fears that you have of whatever you're afraid of, and they're paralyzing you. Okay. But The card says, know your fears. You have fears, both big and small. Some fear is felt for good reason. It serves to remind you to be cautious and not to take foolish and dangerous risks. Other fears you feel are but shadows that you have made real and given substance. They serve only to make you doubt yourself, to question your good judgment, to fear success, to restrict and to limit. Look within, know your fears, shine a light upon them, and see them for the shadows and mist that they are. Another cool thing about the full moon is that when you look outside, like, and it's nighttime, like, it doesn't feel so dark. Like, does it? Like the moon, like, if you don't have any clouds in the sky, and you've got full moon, like, it's bright, almost like the sun, but not quite. Seek the lesson. Seek the lesson, because through everything that has happened or whatever there's definitely a lesson in whatever. So wisdom is born from seeking the lesson in all experiences, both the good and bad. It is born from the awareness that everything is connected and that all happens for a reason, even when the reason remains a mystery. Embrace a new idea, new awareness, or the new knowledge that comes from listening to your internal voice and to the human and non-human teachers and messengers who will come in and out of your life. Let them inspire you to explore unknown pathways, okay? Yes, allow the people and the things that come into your life to teach you, you know, learn from it. The experience came for a reason, and it was not to break you, but to make you better. Okay. Sage, be devoted and committed. You just have to devote and commit yourself to this journey, and again, be vigilant, and then be devoted and committed. Okay. Be vigilant. The very first card out on the table, excuse the wobble, but I'm going to grab this card here. Be vigilant. And then the sage, be devoted and committed. Okay. You got to stick with it. You got to stick with it, because great rewards will come from this. Okay. And, again, this card just came out, the sage, be devoted and committed, where we have to, that's our superpower, like, to really, the devotion and anyone that's watching this video, there is a loyal streak that runs so deep within you. You become so loyal and so dedicated to whatever you become loyal and dedicated, and you just give your whole heart and everything to you. And that's why you're so crushed when it doesn't, like, pan out, or this person, whatever, as people will do sometimes, let you down, or they don't understand, and they take your kindness for weakness, and all that wonderful stuff. Why? Because you give your heart, your whole heart, like your everything, when you are devoted and committed. And Spirit wants you to be devoted and committed to this journey. Spirit wants you to be devoted and committed to loving yourself and being a better you. Okay. Be willing to go the whole road and back again. This will allow you to be the best you can possibly be. The sage represents the wise one within. When this card arises, it shows that you are preparing to become a great and insightful teacher to your peers. It guides you to take notes. As the wandering yogi is on this card, because your knowledge and life experiences can impart incredible insights to those with whom you come into contact. This card is also about observation and becoming more aware of who you are and of all your inner workings, because that awareness can bring more clarity to your decisions. Devotion is a powerful energy. Right now, angels and ancestors want to acknowledge how committed you are to your growth. Your continued dedication to this aspect of your life has been recognized, and your understanding that you are not only a body but also a soul is all you need to continue growing and expanding. The energy of oneness is offering itself to you now, and it's important you take some time to integrate it all so that you can be supported and guided by it. This is what the divine wants for you. Make a note of experiences or teachers making themselves known to you at this time, because you are going to share those teachings one day too. That's right. Pay it forward. You learn the lessons and then you pass it on. That's right. Absolutely. That is absolutely what we're here for. High priest, intend and create. Set your intentions and then go for it. Okay. Just because you got it. You got it. You could do it. You have what you need. You have all the support. You have all the guidance. You have everything. You just gotta put it out there and then hey, take action. Recognize that you have the power to change your life. Face your fear and align with the light. Okay? Know your fears. Shine light on those fears and expose them for what they are. Illusions. Okay? Sorry. In many traditions, the high priest is the physical embodiment of the divine masculine. He acts as a bridge between worlds and is able not only to divine the future, but to help create it too. He may be a leader in his spiritual tradition, or in pagan traditions be second to the high priestess, but he is always spiritually connected and disciplined, with great respect for his creator and his particular practice. In a reading, this card can represent a spiritual figure, leader, or teacher in your life, or an aspect of your path that has led you to where you are today. You are a bridge between heaven and earth, and it's important for you to know that you are more powerful and connected than you may think. Everything you are giving attention and energy to at this time is creating your way forward. These have been some, there have been some setbacks, but accept these as experiences that have led you to a deeper understanding of yourself and your spirit. Know that you are being guided by the ancestors to direct your thoughts and energies towards what you want to grow, heal, and expand, and then watch it happen right before your eyes like magic. Poof. Okay? And then you have White Witch. Okay? Be the light. Be the light. Witches have been so demonized, right? That name, just witch, warlock, is has been synonymous with like this folklore of these evil, haggard little women that are running around turning princes into frogs and all this kind of creepy little stuff. And I'm coming to find out because I was taught the same way. Halloween, you see the witch, she got a hat on, she looking all crazy, she got a wart on her nose, all this different type of stuff, and made to be evil and just bad, just a bad woman. Okay. But there is good and bad in whatever. Okay. There are plenty of preachers and priests of the all the religious sects that we have, Catholic, all of the religions. There's good and bad in all of it. Okay. And it's all about intentions. It's all about where your heart and your intentions lie. You can use anything for evil or anything for good. Okay. Take the higher road and choose the light. Remove yourself from lower energy experiences. The White Witch card represents the maiden aspect of the triple goddess of paganism and modern Wicca. The maiden is a gentle, innocent, and pure aspect of the goddess, a loving soul who wants nothing but the best for the whole earth. Here she is joined by a horned owl, showing that she is willing to respect those with more wisdom and experience than she has, but she is also willing to trust what she feels to be right within. With this card, you are being reminded of the goodness within. No matter what is happening to you or around you, you have a choice. Choose not to be pulled into dramas, bickering, or energies that are just going to limit your joy. If you are surrounded by people who are hostile towards you or someone else, or you are in a negative situation, perhaps in your workplace, you are being invited to be the light. You are an incredible person who can really bring light. So how can you change the energy? How can you redirect the conversation to love? How can you protect yourself? How can you help the person that is being picked on? Or are you the one who is guilty of causing a drama? You will know the answers. Know also that you are being encouraged to shine the light you were born to shine. Okay. So again, shining the light. All right. We are the lights. Like, if you have connected with this message and you're here, you're seeing this, whenever you're seeing this, you are the light. I am the light. We are the light. That is our job. Okay. Stargazer, set your sights higher. Set your sights higher. Okay. Stargazer. Again, light. The stars, they shine really, really bright. The sun is a star. Okay. Go beyond your limitations and believe that the impossible is possible. Do you ever remember wishing on a star when you were a child and in your innocence believing that your wish would come true? The stargazer connects with the energy of the cosmos and reminds you that you have the ability to draw in support from the universe. His cloak, with its sparkles and light, shows that you are closer to the energy of the universe than you think. You don't have to go out looking for it. It's already there. So look beyond where you are and create even bigger dreams, visions, and goals, because with the power and help of the cosmos, those wishes can come true. Excuse me. Those wishes can come true. You are on the verge of a miracle. All of your dreams and aspirations are within your grasp, and you are being guided to focus on your vision. The angels who are with you are encouraging you. There is nothing that you cannot have or achieve. There is an opportunity at this time to heal an old wound or pattern of lack and not feeling good enough. In the past, you've often found it impossible to recognize your worth and to believe that you are deserving of blessings. Angels and ancestor wisdom is reminding you that you are an incredible and infinite spark of the universe. And the universe is not only within you, it absolutely adores you. You are talented, filled with strength, and have the abilities you need to turn your wildest dreams into reality. High priest energy, intend and create. You have it. You can do it. Okay? Direction guardian. Choose your path. Just choose your path, honey. And get on it. And get to walking. Or get to riding. Or get to whatever. Just choose your path. And it is guaranteed. It is guaranteed that if you follow your soul, you are going to be headed in the right direction. Okay? Connect with your deepest desires. Then choose the path that will make your heart and soul sing. The Direction Guardian card represents the angels of direction. These amazing angels are the ones who come to us when we are at a crossroads and don't know which way to go. When we are unsure of what is right for us or of the bigger picture, they can help us know what is best for all involved. The Direction Guardian card refers to the vision of the Hebrew prophet Ezekiel, who is said to have seen an angel with 4 different faces. One was a child, one was a bull, one was a lion, and one was an eagle. These 4 faces show that angels can appear in many guises and guide us in many different directions, but always for our highest good. Your path isn't set in stone, and your angels and guides have no expectations for you, nor should you have any for yourself. There are many directions you can take. None of them are wrong, as they all hold perfect opportunities to grow and to learn. But life is to be enjoyed and savored. So, if you know that there's a decision to be made, and particularly if you are feeling indecisive, choose the path that you know is going to make you light up. And choose with your heart. Okay, again, light, light, light. We are going to the light. Full moon tonight. And we are the light. Okay? Come on, rhymes. Animal guardian, trust your intuition because your intuition is going to lead you in the right direction. Okay? Your intuition, direction guardian, animal guardian, is going to lead you in the right direction. Have no fear. Okay? Come on. Yes, spirit. Trust the powerful animal spirit within to learn more about yourself and your talents. The animal guardian is the card that represents the angels of the animal kingdom. Animals are angels of nature who have incredible lessons to offer and medicine that can support you on your spiritual journey and help you survive some of your greatest challenges. Within you, when you connect with the energies of animals, you can learn a lot about yourself and the earth. You also have instinctive animal energy within that can direct you towards everything you need and more. The Animal Guardian card depicts a tribal angel being held and supported by her animals. She has a love for them and they have a love for her. Demonstrating how incredibly connected nature is with the spiritual realms. You have a powerful animal that can be wild. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. You have a powerful animal within that can be wild, protective, instinctive, and even calm. Animals don't second guess how they feel. They just express it. And you can learn from that. When this card arises, it's important to connect with how you really feel, how you want to feel, and what you really need. Take the time to connect with your animal energy and express it naturally. Let even the fierce energy move through you before returning to your natural state. It will teach you a lot about your gifts and how you can grow. Allow your emotions to flow so you can grow. All right, we're having a little Dr. Seuss moment here, right? We're gonna do the little rhymes. I do just to let you know, write poetry occasionally. And again, the divine is asking you to really just tap in to your inner energy, your instincts. Everything is within. Everything is within. It starts with you. In me. My world. In my world, it starts with me. In your world, it starts with you. Okay. So it starts with self. Okay. And then the last card out was Heart Guardian. Okay. Love and let yourself be loved. Need I say more? The divine heart, okay, is here. The divine heart is here. Heart Guardian. Okay. Love, okay, yourself. Uh-huh. And let yourself, no, well, it says love and let yourself be loved, but you love again self, and then you allow others to love you. And then when you are loving yourself, you can be open to loving others because you really do have the love to offer them. Okay. When you are feeling rotten and hateful and mean and ornery and all of that on the inside, how can you offer genuine unconditional? Because earlier it said love without condition. Remember that card? Where is it? Where's it? Where's it? Hold on. Let me show you. Excuse the wobble. Excuse the wobble. But love without condition, and love and let yourself be loved. You can only do all this loving when you open yourself up to loving yourself and the divine love, and allowing the divine to love you, and embracing all of that wonderful love, all that goodness, all that, yes, come on, love. Oh my God, I'm feeling swept away. Welcome with open arms, opportunities to give and receive love. The Heart Guardian is an angelic energy that can help you call for protection and guidance with all issues surrounding the heart. This is essentially the angel who helps you with all relationships, whether they be with yourself, family, or even a romantic connection. She can enable you to move beyond any limiting fears about trust, discern whom to trust, and understand how you can move forward in a balanced relationship with that person. In this card, she is adorned with a sacred heart and draped in a red cloak to show her capacity to be love. Oh, I can't read tonight. Excuse me. Let me start that sentence again. In this card, she is adorned with a sacred heart and draped in a red cloak to show her capacity to let love lead the way. You are love, lovable and loving. The energy of love is surrounding your whole world at this time. Angels are swirling around you, encouraging you to open your heart and reveal the blessings that you have to offer. They want you to know that you are a highly loving being who deserves to give and receive love. If you are finding it challenging to feel love at this time, it's important for you to give yourself credit where excuse me. It's important for you to give yourself credit where it's due. You are also encouraged to welcome support from others. Learn to receive. Don't try and do everything on your own. If you are working on a relationship or are in a new relationship, this card can usher in energies that allow you to forge a powerful connection with your partner. Love is in the air. Okay? Love is in the air, most definitely, because again, if all else fails, we have divine love. The love of the creator of all that was, is, and will be the source of love. Love itself. Okay? So, whenever you're feeling any type of way, that you are not enough, that you are alone, and that nobody is there for you or whatever, remember that you have divine love, a divine relationship. You have all of this with you at all times. You don't have to go looking for it anywhere else. It is with you. And as you sit with that, and as you repeat that over and over and over to yourself, and you really let that sink in, and you really take on and adopt that concept into everything in your life, like bring it in and make that your slogan, your logo. What divine love, you have it at all times, and you don't have to do any kind of special tricks or anything special for it. It is free. Okay, it is free. All you have to do is take it, receive it. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Again, I appreciate anyone who spends any time and their energy watching this video, and I hope that you find the message that you need to hear at the time you need to hear it, okay? And if I have touched one soul, then I have done my job. Until next time.